What's up? We are here in Crown Heights, Brooklyn, home of the tunnels that were found at the Chabad. Right here, you can actually kind of get a glimpse of where the guy came out of. Through that tunnel, and then the newspaper stand that was blocking it right there. And so what we're going to find out today is how vast these tunnels are, whether a big Jew like me could fit through these things or if they were just meant for the regular size ones, and what's down there, because we saw some blood stains, we saw some other interesting things. So I guess we'll just go and ask around. Okay, we're outside here. There's a competing news crew, not quite up to my journalistic standards. Would you guys be interested in an interview? Would you be interested in an interview? An interview? Okay, we're just trying to figure out what's going on here. I don't know how warmly we're being received right now, but we are here. Now, so far, we haven't really been able to make contact with any of the Hasidic Jews that go to this Chabad. However, luckily for me, I'm a specialist in Jewish holes and tunnels. That was Birthright 2021. Tel Aviv, never forget. Actually, in all reality, I've only ever had sex with one Jewish girl. The second one I almost had sex with, but unfortunately, gentlemen, we're outside of Chabad, and we were wondering, do you know any information about the tunnels that were going underneath the building?
Yeah, I'm gonna say that the tunnels kind of thing was kind of a cute idea because of the whatever's going on in Israel. It was more that underground there's an empty area, and they broke down the wall, which exposed an empty area over there. So that's what they call it, the tunnel. Why did they break it? That's another whole story, because basically they want to eventually expand the building. Everyone wants to expand it. There's always stuffy, thousands of people, especially in the high holidays. You pick up a hand, it's hard to put it down. How stuffy it is, you know? So everyone wanted eventually to be done. Obviously the way they did it was obviously wrong, and it's also not going to bring anything good. Obviously going to be closed up. It's nothing going to come out of it. It was a very small minority. I'm talking about less than I was there the whole time. There's less than a handful of people that actually went there to actually break anything. Maybe a group of 20-30 supporters. The chaotic video that went around was when they arrested. There's a few people that were staying inside there. Like after it was broken, they went inside there. They're just, standing inside there. They didn't want to leave, so they pulled out the first one with the zip tie in his hands. The people were scared and they started to push forward. That's what was the chaotic thing. That was 1 minute. The police were there and everyone was there for over 4 hours.
And plus, I kind of feel like it kind of just be fun to go bring out some shovels with your boys and just kind of break through some walls.
It took under 5 minutes.
Yeah, it's like, who doesn't want to build a tunnel?
Okay, I'm not that for it, I'll be honest with you.
All right, guys, so that's it for the tunnel today. I think that last guy pretty much just sums it up. It sounds like they just needed more space down there. Not sure if they were rumbling around, but I think a tunnel would be fucking sick. If you wanted to go somewhere. Look how fucking shitty it is out here. Why not just dig tunnels underneath the street so you don't have to deal with the weather? I think it's a perfectly fine explanation. If they do find treasure down there, I'm half Jewish. I feel like I should be entitled to a little bit of it, but other than that, it's cold, it's wet, it's rainy, and I'm ready to go home. So I'll talk to you guys later. That was Old Row Reports. All right, so Kaida was down there at the Chabad filming with me. He doesn't believe in the guy's testimony about the events that happened at the Chabad. So I'd like for you to give your stance on what happened.
Yeah, I just don't think any normal person is willingly digging a hole underneath a synagogue just for shits and gigs. He was just out there. He's like, oh, I'm just digging a hole.
They said they were expanding the building now.
Dude, he had the most. I'll let the viewers decide. He had the most robotic response on the planet. I call bullshit. He's up to something.